Greetings, YouTube. Good morning to everyone. Very early morning here. This is going to be like an early video. I want to talk about how to go about learning the tonal languages. You know, Chinese, Mandarin, Cantonese, any tonal language out there. Um, there's a couple ways you can approach this. One typical approach is actually going through the tones, explaining how like the first tone, the second tone, third tone, fourth tone work. Um, I think that's the most difficult way to approach learning tones, because your mind, it's almost like your mind, you're not really learning it in a natural way. Rather than learning it in a natural way, you're kind of scrutinizing it. It's the same concept as grammar. The same concept. When you learn grammar, you try to figure out, okay, this is like this, this goes here, and I think that I need to do this. I think that I need to put this here, and I need to put I think that I need to put that there. Um, that causes a lot of stress and confusion. It can put a lot of stress on a learner and make the process more difficult than it is. My recommendation for someone who's looking for an easier way to learn a tonal language is to try to just um, do as much listening as possible and a lot of dictation. Now you can do this by listening to the radio, getting a course with dialogues, and just listen to it, and then try to when you do the dictation part, maybe try to read out that dialogue that you listen to the dialogue, and then try to read it out loud, and listen carefully to your pronunciation and tones. Match that up with the native speaker. That will probably well, not probably, it will be more relaxing and less stressful. It's easier said than done, this particular concept, because you're basically just letting go of everything and just kind of relaxing, and just trying to internalize, and you're trying to internalize things through time. Okay, so time is going to be a big factor here, time and consistency. So um, if you do this, it's pretty much guaranteed that you're going to internalize it. You're going to start hearing the tone of that word, the pronunciation. You're going to start hearing it, and you're going to get used to it, and you're going to be able to produce it. Whereas if you take an approach where you have these five tones, and you say, okay, I know that the first tone sounds like this. I know that the second tone sounds like this. You have Mao, then you have a sentence. So when you try to make a simple sentence, this is how you're going to be. War, I know war's third tone. War, Jing Tian. Okay, Jing Tian is second tone. So second tone, first tone. I mean first tone there, first tone there. War, Jing Tian. Hui, fourth tone. Chu, fourth tone for that word. And see, you're thinking, when you're trying to put the sentence together, you're thinking about the tone. Say, okay, I think this tone goes here. No, that's not the fourth tone, it's the third tone. Then you start mixing it up, and then it starts to get like really frustrating and confusing, because you start forgetting how you're forgetting that the first tone goes there, you're forgetting that the third tone goes there. Um, that could be very stressful on the learner. So I think the best thing to do is just listen to it and internalize it. That's like the best thing that you can do. It's just like a kid learning a language. When a kid is learning language, they're basically internalizing everything. You try to explain that this is the first tone, second tone, third tone to them, they're gonna look at you like you're crazy. They don't know, they don't understand that language. They don't know what's going on, but they're just in that environment, around that language, internalizing. So you can take the same approach, but you have to grasp the concept of internalizing things naturally rather than trying to scrutinize it. Um, I think after you get a hang of that, you can like scrutinize it and try to understand why it sounds like this, why it sounds like that. It will make a lot more sense because you will have already built up the experience with dealing with that language. So um, you want to do that first before you even try to um, break all that stuff down. This is too frustrating, and it's too frustrating, and it's too stressful. So again, if you want to use like a some type of course with dialogue, I would suggest looking into something like Osimil, Teach Yourself, or Colloquial, or any of those courses because they have a dialogue. So you can just listen to those. Um, Osimil, uh, they start off slow, and the dialogues are brief. So you can like you can use that, and then maybe move on to something like Teach Yourself, Colloquial. It doesn't really matter. You just want dialogues that you can listen to, that you can listen to daily and do dictation. And again, you can use the radio as well. SBS radio, that's my favorite radio station. The SBS radio, SBS Chinese, easy to find if you have Android or iPhone. So that's my little advice on learning tonal languages. I know I've been through this before. I've talked about this in past videos. I just want to make an update and let you guys know that there is an alternative way to learning tonal languages. You just have to be patient and you have to be very consistent doing this. Okay. And I think really like in 2 or 3 months, you should start getting used to, you're not going to you're not going to be perfect, but you'll make a lot of progress if you do that for 2 to 3 months straight. Okay. So if you guys have any other questions, if there's something else that you want me to talk about, let me know in the description area. I keep saying description area. Let me know in the comment section, and I will make a short video and give my opinions and my strategies on whatever it is you're inquiring about. So that is it for this video. You guys take it easy and have a good day. Peace.